What's the difference between linked and embedded files in Creative Cloud? Imagine you're working on a project in Adobe Creative Cloud and wondering how your assets are stored. Are they saved inside your file or kept somewhere else? That's what we're here to clarify. When you add images or graphics to your project, you can choose between linking or embedding those files. Each method has its own benefits and best uses. Linked files stay separate from your main project file. When you place a linked image or graphic, your application just references the original file stored on your computer or in Creative Cloud storage. This keeps your project file smaller because the actual asset isn't inside it. If you update the original file, your project will automatically reflect those changes when you refresh or reopen it. But if you move, renames, or delete the original file, the link breaks. You'll see a warning, and you'll need to relink the asset to keep everything connected. Linked files are great when working with large projects or multiple team members. They help keep file sizes manageable and allow for easy updates to assets. Just remember to keep track of where your files are stored to avoid broken links. On the other hand, embedded files are fully copied into your project file. This means the asset is stored inside your document at its full resolution. The benefit is that your project becomes a self-contained package. You don't need to worry about the original file being moved or deleted because everything is inside the project. This is perfect for archiving or sharing final versions with clients. However, embedding increases your file size because all assets are stored within the document. Also, if you want to update an embedded asset later, you have to replace it manually. Changes made to the original file won't automatically update inside your project. From an asset management point of view, linked files support workflows where multiple people work on different parts of a project. They keep your main file smaller and allow for quick updates. But they require careful organization of your file paths, especially when sharing across different computers or teams. Embedded files give you a portable, self-sufficient file that won't lose assets if the original source is moved or deleted. This makes them ideal for final delivery or long-term storage. A good tip is to use linked files when working on large projects with many collaborators or when assets need frequent updates. Use embedded files when you want a final, ready-to-share file that won't depend on external sources. In Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign, you can switch between linked and embedded assets easily using the Links panel. This flexibility helps you manage your workflow smoothly. When sharing files through Creative Cloud, embedding assets can prevent issues caused by missing links or different file paths. Knowing when to link or embed helps you balance file size, workflow efficiency, and project reliability. It makes your Adobe Creative Cloud experience easier and more organized.